Good morning, everyone. So lovely to see you. I hope you have all had a fantastic week and a huge welcome to the second annual Includability Awards, the event where we get to celebrate the brilliance of our includability community. Now, if this is your first time with us joining us on an includability event, a massive welcome to the whole family. You've made an excellent and it's wonderful to have you with us this morning. And of course, for our returning community members, what do we do without you? It's an absolute joy, as always, to have you by our side. Now, a quick confession. We may well have blown the awards budget on magnificent trophies instead of securing a glamorous host. So as close as we were to getting the very lovely Anne Diamond, I'm afraid that you are stuck with me. But please don't despair. Joining me is the one and only James Privato, who is as charming as he is bearded. James, it's wonderful to see you.
Thanks so much, Dave, and a huge welcome to everyone joining us this morning. It's brilliant to have you here, and we have an awards power hour lined up that's packed with inspiration and celebration. Today, we'll be hearing from our verification partners and celebrating our incredible winners as we present 11 awards. These awards honour the includability committed employers, ambassadors, and partnerships that make this community so special.
James, thanks so much. And amongst these are our 6-star awards, highlighting the exceptional work of committed employers. Our verification partners have shortlisted 5 outstanding businesses in each category, each a shining example of how to support a sustainable, mentally healthy, and inclusive workplace culture.
We'll also recognise the partnerships that drive meaningful impact and celebrate the ambassadors, the beating heart of our community, through the Community Awards. And finally, we'll crown the ceremony with 3 Includability Committed Employer of the Year awards, celebrating the remarkable actions that organisations have taken over the last 12 months to help their teams flourish.
James, thank you. And of course, whilst the magic unfolds, Chris, our brilliant comms manager, will be dropping includability gold into the chat feed throughout the awards. Think upcoming events, celebration days, resource links, and videos, of course, as well. And Chris will be on hand to support with any questions you have during the awards itself.
And speaking of the chat feed, we'd love for you to take a moment to introduce yourself. This community is extraordinary and growing rapidly, and it's a fantastic space for making meaningful connections. So tell us about your world, what you do, your upcoming events, and how we can celebrate and support your business.
Over the next hour, you'll see just how much we love shouting about the incredible work of our includability community. It's all about celebrating your brilliance, and we're thrilled that we get to do it together.
But before we dive in, Dave, let's take a quick look at some of the incredible numbers that define our community. We now have over 100 member organisations across more than 20 sectors, supported by 80 ambassadors and 20 partner experts. Together, we've created over 20 video shorts, along with thousands of hours of video content. We've hosted 33 guest speakers and welcomed nearly 600 attendees to our ESGs. And we've held 2 fabulous in-person Links and Drinks events after we get through tomorrow night.
James, thanks so much. What a community and incredible numbers that will continue to grow year on year. And now for our first award of the morning, the Sustainability Award, which recognizes organizations who are demonstrating outstanding leadership in climate action, operational integrity, and community impact. I'm delighted to welcome the wonderful Laura Slack, Sustainability Manager at Honeywell Bakes and founder of B-Corp Expert, and of course, our brilliant sustainability verification partner to present this award. Laura has shortlisted the following finalists: World of Books, Peak PEO, WGC, Danone, and Noble Foods. Laura, it's so lovely to have you with us. And if you're happy to unmute, I wondered if you'd be happy to kind of kindly share your judging criteria and to reveal the winner of the award for us, please.
Hi, everybody. It is so good to be here, and all of you are amazing. So, of course, it's really, really difficult to choose just one from just a bunch of incredible companies. So what I focused on was sustainability is environmental and social, but I focused slightly more on environmental in making my decision because the social aspect is covered in some of the other categories. And what I really was looking for was a company that had environmental sustainability truly embedded within it. Now, the company that I have chosen is one that has circular economy and nature is who they are. It is what the business is founded on and what they are all about. They're B-Corp certified. They started off with a score in the 80s. Now they're over 100, which really shows their commitment to holistic, continued improvement. They are on a journey to net zero, which is difficult for any business, but some companies such as this one, it can be greater challenges because of the setup. They are a global business and they are really driven and committed to including everybody in the business on the journey, which I also think is incredibly important because sustainability shouldn't be an add-on. It needs to be who you are. And they have a dedicated impact manager and coordinator as well, which again just shows how important sustainability is to this company. They are empowering everybody, for example, as part of their carbon mission. They're educating the whole company, but doing that in an accessible way. So they don't expect everybody to have the same level of training and knowledge. They're really embedding it throughout. And I'm just really impressed with them. I think they're brilliant and they are a true force for good. So without further ado, the winner is the World of Books.
Wow, Laura, thank you so much. Huge congratulations to World of Books. And Laura, thank you so much for reviewing all of the incredible work that they do. Absolutely outstanding. And I hope we have the amazing Hannah Clevitt, who's the impact manager at World of Books with us. Hannah, if you're there and you're able to unmute, I wondered if we could ask you if you could perhaps provide just one piece of advice that you'd offer to organisations who are perhaps just beginning on their sustainability journey.
Well, I mean, firstly, that all sounded amazing being read out by someone else. Thank you so much. That was incredible. I guess my one piece of advice is if you're just starting out, don't put too much pressure on yourself because everyone starts from zero. I certainly started with no knowledge 3 years ago with a company that's all very well established. So just have faith in yourself, get people on board. As and when you chat to people, be passionate, and it comes across and people really believe it. So yeah, thanks.
Oh, Hannah, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Laura, Hannah, you're both wonderful. Thank you. And Hannah, huge congratulations once again to World of Books, to your brilliant team, and of course, all of our fantastic finalists within the sustainability category. Well done to you all.
Wow, what a start, and a huge congratulations to the whole team at World of Books. The next award is the Mental Health Award, which celebrates organisations working tirelessly to enhance workplace mental health through leadership, advocacy, and individual champions. The finalists, chosen by Michael Lloyd, founder of the Mental Health Charter and our mental health verification partner, are WGC, Danone, Drum Studios, Papyrus, and World of Books. Now, sadly, Michael couldn't join us today, but he shared his reasons for selecting this year's winner. Dave, tell us more.
James, of course I can. Michael praised this year's winner for their relentless drive and inspirational commitment to mental health awareness and support, commending their work on building a thriving organisational culture through the training of mental health champions, flexible working, access to counselling and wellbeing support services, and individual training budgets assigned with unlimited career progression. I am thrilled and very honoured to announce that the winner of this year's Includability Mental Health Award is WGC. Huge congratulations to Sara, to Tom, and the entire WGC team. And Sara, I'm hoping that we've got the wonderful Sara Anderson-Smith, who is the mental health champion for WGC. Sarah's going to hate me shining the spotlight on her. But Sara, if you are with us and you're happy to unmute, firstly, you're incredible. Huge congratulations. And I wondered if perhaps you could share perhaps a workplace highlight from the past year that's made you especially proud.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Dave. I think just being part of this community has really opened our eyes and just shown how we can be better and we can help our colleagues. And I think the fact we went from no mental health champions to the number we have today and still growing is fantastic. So thank you and
hopefully I'll get the trophy this time. Tom, I hope you're listening. It's mine.
Sarah, thank you so much. I know that we're going to see each other tomorrow at Links and Drinks, so I'll make sure we'll snuffle it away so Tom is not allowed to steal it away. As wonderful as he is, huge congratulations. Sarah, to you and to Tom, all the fantastic work that you do. Well done to Team WGC, and congratulations, of course, to all of our fabulous finalists as well. All brilliant.
Brilliantly deserved, Tom, Sarah, and all the WGC team. Now, next up is our Wellbeing Award, which recognises organisations fostering a culture of care and support, enabling their teams to thrive. I'm delighted, hopefully, to introduce Matt Locke, co-founder of Outliers Wellbeing and our Wellbeing verification partner. Matt has selected the following finalists: World of Books, Danone, Worcester City Women's Football Club, Montague Evans, and Farrer & Co. Matt, mate, could you talk us through your judging criteria and announce the winner for us?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, James. This is a pleasure for me and something to really break the day up in a lovely way. So it's great to be here. First off, wellbeing speaks to everything that we're currently doing. It's something that's not only seen with the eyes, but felt in the gut. And that's what we've got here. And I've been part of this community for a long time. I don't get to enough of these as I really would like to, but it's a special community, and I'm sure that it all hopefully gives us an opportunity to work on our own well-being. When I'm looking at well-being, I'm looking at people, policies, provision, culture. So it speaks across a lot of stuff. But I think the key one I'd like to highlight is joy, because life is tough, right? And work can be challenging, but we all need a bit of joy in our life. So hopefully just these moments now are bringing that. It certainly is for me. The organisation that I have chosen could have been one of about 25. And every organisation I've spoke to has not only provided so much information on what they're trying to do to ensure that wellbeing runs through their business, but people care, right? People really care. And that's lovely to see. And from my perspective, I'm 12 years into this wellbeing space. I have memories of being laughed out of many boardrooms in 2014, whereas now, like, it's front and center, and that makes me proud, and it should make all of you proud. Just to quickly delve into the detail of the company I'm speaking of. They work in a really interesting sector, and with that comes a lot of challenges, and the person that is leading their wellbeing not only overcomes these challenges, but brings joy to the people that are working for the business. Their values speak to them and what they do, which is integrity, excellence, and partnership. Whereas when I had the conversation about well-being, I got connection, compassion, inclusivity, and joy. And for me, that really rung true. And therefore, it was, I won't say an easy decision, but it was just that company that just stood out a little bit more. I want to highlight the person that's front and center of it. She is an absolute trailblazer. She has this warm, beautiful, caring nature. And what I picked up on was that runs through the business. So without further ado, I would like to say that the winner of this year's Wellbeing Award is Farrer & Co.
Matt, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, mate. We really do appreciate you coming on and giving us your time this morning. A massive congratulations to Farrer & Co. Fiona, you work in a section that's not traditionally known for its focus on well-being. As head of ED&I, could you share a moment from the past year that made you think, wow, this work is really making a difference?
First of all, I'm a bit speechless. There's so many nice things to hear on a Wednesday morning. Like, I'm a bit overwhelmed, actually. Thank you. Yeah, being in the legal sector is really tough, actually. And we work really hard, and it's not just me, it's my whole team. It's the entire HR department, actually, that cares so deeply about wellbeing across the board. I think my favorite thing that we've done in the last 12 months was our Wellbeing Week. So it's the first time we had sort of an entire week at the firm dedicated to sort of all facets of wellbeing. So physical wellbeing, mental wellbeing. We had so many incredible speakers coming in. We've just implemented so many new policies. I don't know where to begin. I'm actually a bit overwhelmed. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Fiona. Again, huge congratulations. It's so deserved. And Farah and Co are doing wonderful things across the board, but obviously, especially in wellbeing. So congratulations to them and to all our finalists. You're all doing brilliant stuff at the moment.
James, thank you so much. Fiona, you're overwhelmed. I'm in bits. Honestly, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Fiona, huge congratulations. You're just phenomenal. Well done, Team Farah and Co. Matt, thank you as always. Wonderful to see you whenever we get time together. Fiona, well done. Our next award is the Partnerships Award, celebrating organisations whose collaborations have created meaningful, lasting impacts both within and beyond our includability community. Partnerships like these are, of course, a vital force for positive change. The finalists, selected by our verification partners and the includability team, are B1G1, Planet Mark, Karma, Money First Aid, and the Lifestyle Card. James, over to you to announce our winner.
Thanks so much, Dave. This year's winner has empowered organisations internationally to align with the global goals, inspiring countless people to believe that the very smallest actions can create significant impact. It's one of my favourite companies, and I think one that we hold dear to our heart at both Disrupt and Includability. And the Partnerships 2024 award goes to B1G1. I'm delighted that we have Jack from B1G1 with us. Jack, huge congratulations to you and the team. This is so deserved. You have created so many innovative products within B1G1 to engage with businesses. How do you feel? Which do you feel has created the most impact?
Sorry, James, I'm gonna jump in because Jack.
Okay.
Hi, Raki. Hi.
Hi.
Jack's little one's not feeling very well, so he asked if I could come and join. And of course, I love being here with you guys, so absolutely yes.
We love you, Raki.
Yeah, we love you too. Thank you so much. James, what was your question? Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Which of your innovative products this year has created the most impact, you think? Which one's your favourite?
Favorite projects or product?
Product that you brought out this year.
Oh, yeah. So we have recently launched a brand new platform and dashboard, and we're hoping that it will create even more meaningful impacts, more transparency, and just more opportunities for our community to connect with each other and come together so they can do more incredible things in the world.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Raki. And well done to you and B1G1. You continue to inspire not only us, but I think the whole community in the work that you're doing and the innovative way you're doing it.
Thanks, James.
James, thank you so much. Well done to Team B1G1, to Masami, Paul, Jack, Raki. Thank you so much for being so amazing and jumping in and sending loads of love to Sky, who's Jack's little one. I hope you recover super soon, sweetheart. And well done to you all. And a huge congratulations to all of our fantastic finalists and all of our partners who just mean so much to us all. Huge congratulations, B1G1. Our next award is the Talent Management Award, which recognises employers who go above and beyond in creating innovative and inclusive strategies for attracting, retaining, and nurturing talent. These organisations have set benchmarks for mitigating bias and fostering equity in HR practices. Our finalists, chosen by the wonderful Martin Mason, CEO and co-founder of TalentMapper, and of course our talent management verification partner, are Worcester City Women's Football Club, Danon, Drum Studios, Holland and Barrett, and Fairford Town FC. Now, Martin is actually away presenting at the CIPD conference this morning, but I'm delighted that we can be joined by Erica Rose. Erica is the managing director at Unleashed International and one of Martin's close colleagues. Erica, you're wonderful. Thank you so much for being amazing and joining us this morning. True Meryl Streep moment. And I wondered if you'd be so kind, if you could perhaps share what kind of you felt the judging criteria would have been for the award, and of course, to announce our winner.
Hi, Dave. Hi, everyone. Thank you for that introduction. Yeah, I'm sorry Martin couldn't be here. He sends his apologies, so I've stepped in at short notice for him. My first time here as well. My first time joining these awards. So it's been interesting to see the companies named so far and the organisations and all the wonderful things you're all doing. So I'm going to check you all out. Those of you I haven't come across yet. So in the feedback Martin gave to me about the criteria for this award, what he did was ask a series of questions to the nominated organisations and scored them against each of the criteria. And although he hasn't given me that specific criteria, I'm going to read out what he's passed on to me about the winner of this award this year. So, and this gives you some idea as to what was being looked for within the criteria. So this company has conducted a thorough audit of their talent and recruitment processes and have put all the steps in place to make inclusive talent management a reality, with a particular focus on neurodiversity, gender and ethnicity parity in their processes. So I'd like to announce the winner of the 2024 Talent Management Award goes to Danone. Congratulations, Helen and the team at Danone.
Absolutely huge congratulations to you all. Thank you, Titana. Well done. And I'm hoping that we have the wonderful Kathy Hogan with us on the call. Kathy's the HR business partner with Team Danone. And I hope, Kathy, if you are with us and you're able to unmute, I wondered if we could ask you to perhaps share maybe one engagement initiative that you feel has had the most profound impact on retaining talent within the business. Kathy, hopefully we've got you with us.
Yeah, you do. Thanks, Dave. Firstly, I mean, we're absolutely just tickled pink to be nominated, but to win it, we're just thrilled. So I'm speaking on Helen's behalf because she's had some train difficulties this morning. Yeah, look, I mean, I think in terms of retaining talent, it starts by getting the right people in through the door, and for a long time, the people that we were bringing in, there was a lot of the same, and we really, as was just called out there, in the last 18 months, we've been on an incredible journey to make sure that we're broadening that net and making sure that we get lots of different sort of types of people who can really reflect differences in our consumers, on our patients, and then I suppose the retention then comes when those great people come in, and they realize that the environment that we set is just one where everyone can be themselves. So yeah, that's really our inclusive talent is all about that. It's getting a broad spectrum of people in and making sure that we create the opportunity for them to thrive and grow with us. I'm rambling now because I'm really excited, Dave.
You're not rambling at all, Kathy. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Honestly, we love your team so much. I think you're incredible, and we're so thrilled for you. Huge congratulations, so deserved. And to all of our fantastic finalists, well done. You're all incredible organisations doing phenomenal work. And Erica, thank you so much for being so incredible at joining us this morning at such short notice. Kathy, Team Danone, well done. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Danone, we love Danone. They're a great organisation, and that's really exciting. Really, really exciting. Our next award up is the EDI Award, which recognises organisations championing workplace initiatives that foster equality, diversity, and inclusion. These businesses are creating meaningful change and setting a new benchmark for inclusivity in the workplace. The finalists have been selected by the former HR director of Chelsea Football Club and also HR and Rewards Director for Ladbrokes, founder of ODISEE Strategies, and of course her most distinguished role out of all of that as our ED&I verification partner, the wonderful Sara Matthews. The nominees chosen by Sara are Montague Evans, Danone, Doc10, Papyrus, and CMA Recruitment. Sara, it's great to have you with us today. Could you walk us through your judging criteria and announce the winner for us, please?
Of course. Morning, Dave and James, and morning to everyone, and congratulations to all the winners so far. So the judging criteria for the D&I award centered around 6 key things for me, which was around focusing on leadership, D&I awareness and development for staff, the D&I strategy, development and delivery, involvement of leaders and staff in D&I activities, data and insights, and the policies and practices, including recruitment and selection, which to the previous award is absolutely critical for any organisation. The winner gave an excellent insight into their work across all 6 of those key areas. They particularly had a narrative including advocacy at a leadership level and the inclusion of D&I in their day-to-day activities. The incorporating of D&I into the business strategy, along with the values and the cultures, ensured it was at the heart of everything that the organisation delivers. The team had a D&I plan in place with clear staff ownership and their working group, which supported the delivery of all of their actions. The key highlights for me were around gathering data and insights, which covered all groups of staff, their recruitment activities, including trying different types of assessment processes to attract different skill sets, a performance management process, which included values and behaviours, and staff days focusing on connecting and belonging. Despite these excellent highlights, there was lots of ambitious agenda items for the future, including training and development through lived experiences, website accessibility, office accessibility, launching their British Sign Language service on their helpline, multi-language-based support, and developing impact assessments to create mindset changes on how the team approaches their projects and activities. So I am absolutely delighted, and this is very, very hard to judge. It probably took me about half a day to go through it all and decide. I'm delighted to announce that Papyrus, the charitable organisation specialising in young suicide prevention, is the winner of the 2024 Includability EDI Award.
Massive congratulations to the whole team at Papyrus. Thank you so much, Sarah. That was a fantastic insight into what goes on and how the criteria is pulled together. Louise Kerrigan, as head of people and culture, is there advice that you would give to an organisation just beginning their ED&I journey to ensure they make meaningful progress?
Thank you. Firstly, thank you, Sarah. Wow, I can't believe it. That's amazing. Lovely to be with you all today as well. So I think my top tip is start by recognising what you do well. So I think sometimes when you embark on this journey, you come at it in a position that you're in a deficit position. You might not be. So have a think about what's already there. And that's why we use that data. Look at the data. We gathered everything from our staff and trustees and volunteers and said, tell us a bit about what we do now and what more we can do. And that's enabled us really to get that good position. And we didn't, what I think we do, organisations often do beat themselves up, and that's really not helpful. So remember that you've got some really good stuff going on there. I think it's about being open as well to identifying those gaps and being, sometimes that's challenging. You have to look at that and think about how you're going to be open to it. And the critical thing for us is it's part of our strategy. And I'm glad I'm joined today with people who support that through our organisation. So I want to recognise the people and culture team, the board of trustees, the chief exec, and the excellent EDI working group that we set up. So all of those collectives is enabling us to drive that forward, and it's great to recognise we've got a lot more we want to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. But to be recognised for our commitment to that is a delight. So thank you, everybody.
I mean, all the innovative solutions and ideas that you've got going forward, they sound absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Louise. Congratulations again to Papyrus and to all our finalists for their extraordinary work in what is a critical area.
Thank you all.
James, thank you so much. Louise, incredible. Well done, Team Papyrus, phenomenal. And Sarah, great to see you as always. Well done to you all. Our next award is the Includability Leadership and Governance Award, which celebrates organisations demonstrating a commitment to leading with integrity and promoting strong governance within their teams and their communities. I'm delighted to welcome the brilliant Will Cleare, founder of My HR Agency and 3GL Business Solutions, trustee for the Red Kite Family Centre, and of course our leadership and governance verification partner. Will has carefully reviewed all the entries, and his chosen finalists for this award are Holland and Barrett, Worcester City Women's Football Club, Drum Studios, Papyrus, and Montague Evans. Will, it's so wonderful to have you with us. If you're happy to unmute, I wondered if you'd be able to perhaps kind of walk us through your judging criteria and also announce the winner of this year's L&G Award for us.
Thanks, Dave. Good morning, everyone. So purpose-driven organisations are typically those who go above and beyond just the delivery of their day-to-day products and services, those who seek to positively impact their local society, our environment, and don't exist just simply to extract value from the system. So movements like Includability bring these organisations together and create something really special and something greater than the sum of its parts. And that's why we leave these ESG meetings with so much positive energy and so, reassured that there's so much good to shout about the world of work. So having a higher purpose is critical, but putting it into meaningful action without a good governance framework or great leadership is very difficult. At the HR agency, we've been assessing the leadership and governance of member organisations of Includability for the past 2 years or so. In that time, we've spoken to loads of organisations doing so many great things. But what is clear from these interactions is that there's no one way to deliver good governance and great leadership. It's necessarily unique to each organisation and the people that make those organisations special. So how can we assess the leadership and governance standards within these organisations? So we look for 3 outcomes, and they are effective performance, responsible stewardship, and ethical behaviour. And if you're looking to deliver these outcomes in your business, we recommend that you sort of focus on 4 areas, and these are what we cover in the verification call. So the first is structure. So this is the vision, mission, and values. How do you define the purpose of your organisation? What's the composition and makeup of the board? And what are the reporting structures? The second is roles and responsibilities. So that's of the board, the leadership and management accountabilities, and also other roles they find throughout the organisation. The third is people and culture. So that's looking at things like alignment and engagement, performance management, reward and recognition, and talent development. And the fourth is infrastructure. So that's your systems, policies and procedures, reporting and communications, technology, those sorts of things. So if you want to find out what we cover in the verification calls and beyond, then please feel free to drop me a line after the awards. But you're not here to listen to me witter on about that stuff. You're here to find out who the winner of this year's Leadership and Governance Award for Includability is. It was a tough choice, but actually ultimately came down to an easy one, because the winner of this year's Leadership and Governance Award has an unwavering belief in their vision, and it flows through everything that they do. And everything that I've just mentioned there and what delivers good governance and great leadership is present within this organisation. I have no doubt whatsoever that they're going to deliver their vision. So it is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of this year's Leadership and Governance Award for Includability is, I haven't got an envelope to open, Worcester City Women's Football Club.
Will, thank you so much. I so wish we'd sent through a golden glittery envelope. Next year, we'll make sure that we do it. But well done. And huge congratulations to the incredible Nicole Allison and everyone associated with Worcester City Women's Football Club for winning the 2024 Includability Leadership and Governance Awards. Nicole, the club's owner and chairman, sadly can't be with us today. However, our very own Sara Matthews has been truly inspiring in her work on the board. Sara, forgive me. I'm so sorry to bring you straight back into the fold again. But
I'm like buses. You don't see me and then you get me both at once.
Never letting you go. It's wonderful. Sara, it's an incredible achievement. And we know that with all the amazing work that's happening, the club obviously is fast approaching its 4-year anniversary. There was a promotion last season, or this coming season now, to the FA Women's National League. I'd love to know, how do you think you've managed to retain the core values as a leadership team?
Thanks, Dave. Good question. First of all, just want to say thanks to Will for selecting us and then giving us this award. You know, we're a very small organisation of volunteers, so we have our day jobs, and Nicole is an absolute inspiration. I think from a values perspective, number one, the values were created across the organisation through the through the football team, through the board, through the volunteers, through everybody that works on a match day. So first of all, you know, we were all in it, and we were all in it together to create something that was something very meaningful to all of us, and that we could embed into everything that we do every day. So we're always thinking about the values, the vision, the mission as we kind of take actions, whether that's on the pitch, off the pitch, in the community. And so we're very focused on making sure that our work supports and delivers the values. And I think, you know, it's in our hearts. It's part of how we're operating what we do. We don't kind of go, oh, look, here's awesome stuff, and we'll think about the values and tag them on at the end and make it fit. It's absolutely ingrained in what we do, and that's ingrained in Nicole's leadership as the owner and the chairperson, and it's a, you know, female-led football club, which is a very rare and beautiful thing. And you know, she with her hard work and the hard work of all of the team and the perseverance on the board, we moved up through the tiers. It's very difficult. It's a very competitive environment. We don't get loads of support, so you have to be on everything. So the values are absolutely critical to us, and absolutely embedded in all of the things that we do. And I'm just delighted for Worcester City Women, delighted for Nicole and the board, and all of the team that work really, really hard every single day to keep moving us up. One day we'll be at Wembley.
It's going to happen. Oh, Sarah, honestly, you're absolutely amazing. You and Nicole, what a total dream team. Thank you for sharing your wonderful insights. And once again, huge congratulations to the entire Worcester City Women's Football Club team. You're absolutely phenomenal. And Will, thank you too for your wonderful contributions. It's always a pleasure to be with you. And of course, a massive well done to all of our Leadership and Governance Award finalists. As Will said, all setting the standard for exceptional leadership in your organisations. Congratulations to you all.
Now for something a little bit special, Dave. Making a positive impact had always been at the heart of the includability values. Each year, we plant trees and support global projects and charities through our impact partners. It's time now to choose one of our 3 impact projects for this month. Dave's going to tell us more.
James, thank you so much. Absolutely. We would love you as ever to vote for a charitable project that we can support on your behalf this morning through our partnership with the wonderful B1G1. Chris is going to drop these options in the chat feed for you now. 3 amazing high impact community projects to you to choose from, and simply pop the letter of your chosen project into the feed, A, B or C. Project A is providing books to a child in emergency care in the UK. Project B, planting trees for forest protection in India. And Project C, providing shelter repairs for a disadvantaged community in the Philippines. 3 fantastic B1G1 projects. And as you cast your vote, we can talk you through the impact you make by being part of this community.
Now, earlier this year, we launched our Includability Rewards program, Rewardability, designed to celebrate the strides you are making within your organisations to create a more inclusive workplace. With every step you take with us, there's an ICE Points reward, a bit like an Includability Nectar card. And we convert those ICE Points into global impact through our partnerships with Ecology, Karma, and of course, B1G1.
So for example, if you join us on a monthly employee support group, you earn ICE Points. If you become an Includability Ambassador, you earn ICE Points. Become an Includability Committed Employer, earn thousands of ICE Points, and of course receive your branded quarterly impact report. Now, this slide represents the collective good that you have done as a community this year. 6,740 trees planted both in the UK and internationally. Not all of them are pink as depicted in this slide, though that would be phenomenal. But also 21 tons of carbon prevented from being emitted into the atmosphere through verified carbon avoidance projects. That's the equivalent of nearly 53,000 miles driven in a car based on the carbon emissions calculator created by the US Environmental Protection Agency. But that's not all. Through our impact partnership with B1G1, we have also protected 3,673 square meters of rainforest in Indonesia and Australia, 3,887 days of food provided to families in Malawi, Kenya, Vietnam, and the US, 5,114 days of life enhancement support provided to communities in Cambodia and the Philippines. 8,807 educational programs provided in Kenya and Ethiopia, and a phenomenal 125,699 days of access to life-saving clean water provided for families across Cambodia, Malawi, and Tanzania. As our includability community, you have made all of that possible. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Dave. These results showcase the incredible power of collaboration within the includability community, which has never been stronger. Let's continue to strive for even greater impact in 2025. And don't forget, if you create a client account on the website, you can track your own impact achievements with our rewards panel. Now, Dave, we are into the final stretch. So what's coming up next?
James, thanks so much. Well, we're now into the last session of our award show with just 4 awards left to present. These finalists and winners have been chosen by our verification partners and the includability team to once again celebrate the strides made by our includability community in fostering inclusive workplace cultures. Some of the criteria includes expertise across all 6 of the includability verification pillars, as well as collaboration with the community and truly embracing the values of includability.
Now, the first of our final 4 awards is the Includability Committed Employer of the Year Award under 25 employees category. This award recognises smaller organisations who are making big impact through their commitment to inclusivity and innovation. All these organisations have shown that they are mighty in their approach to leading and supporting their employees. And the finalists are Worcester City Women's Football Club, Pay Captain, Drum Studios, Fairford Town FC, and Naked Ideas. Now, it's my great pleasure to tell you that our winner has shown a commitment to supporting their employees and has embraced the values and community made available to them through includability. They are brilliant champions for accessibility and tireless in their goal to educate and innovate in sustainable digital media. And the winner for this year is Drum Studios. Kay, Stuart, and all the team at Drum, congratulations for this hugely deserved recognition. Kay, I saw you a second ago, but you've gone off my screen. As managing director, could you share a defining moment from the past year that captures what makes Drum Studios such a special organisation?
Yeah, cheers, James. Yeah, I had to turn the camera off very quickly, but I'm back. So I think, I mean, there's quite a lot, but the standout for me in 2024 was working with Active Inclusion to create an accessible conference, which was called Unconference, brought together hundreds of disabled people in work or looking for work to share their voice and tell the companies how to be more inclusive. Disabled people can bring so much value to an organisation. I personally mentored designers, marketers, and developers from there who have not yet got any industry experience due to the constant accessibility barriers in place, and help them gain real life experiences and help vocalize to the world how upsetting it can be when people see the disability and not the person and the skills.
Wow, I mean, that's amazing, Kate. You've done you're an absolute trailblazer. It's a word that's used too much, but you really are in the work that you're doing, and we are so grateful to have you as part of our community. Thank you so much for that insight, and congratulations to Drum Studios and all our inspirational nominees in this category.
James, thank you so much. Huge congratulations to Kay and to the entire Drum team. So hugely deserved. Our next award is the Includability Committed Employer of the Year over 25 employees category, which honours larger organisations that have maintained their commitment to inclusivity while scaling their operations. Our finalists are WGC, Danone, Montague Evans, Papyrus, and World of Books. And the winner is Danone. Another incredible achievement for the team. Huge congratulations to Kathy, to Paula, Helen, Christina, Sophie, and the whole team. And it was an absolute pleasure speaking to Kathy earlier on when obviously Team Danone won the Talent Management Award. I'm hoping if we have Paula with us, we can introduce her to you all. Paula Ashfield is the Organisational Development Director. Paula, if you're with us, I wondered if there was perhaps one cultural initiative within Danone that you could share that you felt has had the greatest impact on fostering inclusivity and innovation within the workplace.
Hi, Dave. Yes, I'm definitely here. It's been fantastic hearing and seeing all the awards, and so uplifting on a very grey Wednesday morning at the end of November. So brilliant. Thank you for inspiring me today. We're thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And I have to, in recognising something that we've done to put forward inclusion and diversity through our engagement practices, I've got to give a massive shout out to Kathy and Sophie in this. We have from this year, we relaunched our employee network groups. We have 6, but the amazing thing is the work that they're doing, but B, the fact that we have 200 employees that are members of our ENGs, and they are really setting fire to Danone in different ways. So often these groups, it's great to meet and it's great to be with like-minded people, but they all have a really clear purpose, and they're bringing such insight to the whole of the business through the work that they do, and helping everyone see the diversity of people and experience that lives in Danone. So massive thank you to Sophie and Kathy for getting those ENGs really firing. And thank you, Includability, for all your support for helping us get there, because it's been a great journey this year. Thank you.
Oh, Paula, thank you so much. Huge congratulations to the entire team, Kathy and Sophie, for your fantastic work. Absolutely extraordinary and incredibly inspirational. Well done again, once again, to Team Danone and all of our finalists for their inspiring contributions.
Now, next up, we have our last community award, which is the Ambassador Award, celebrating individuals who truly represent Includability's mission. These nominees stand out for their determination to drive change, advocacy, action, and leadership. This year's nominees are Amy Polly, Tate Smith, Melissa Sterling, Manuel Schlotthauer, Emma Palmer, and Kay Moores. I'm sure you'll agree that this is an amazing set of nominees and all would be worthy to win. I know this was one of the toughest decisions the team had to make, but ultimately I make the decision. So I chose in the end. Only kidding. But the winner is someone who has embraced includability and supported us and the community throughout the last year. Whether this is creating networking groups with other committed employers, starring in video shorts with Dave, speaking on ESGs, or spearheading Holland and Barrett through the verification process to become an includability committed employer. A huge congratulations to Melissa Sterling. Now, Melissa, I'm hoping you're still here and you haven't had to head off. A quick question. As an includability ambassador, what advice would you give to those looking to make a meaningful difference in their workplace?
Firstly, thank you so much, because this is incredible. And like you said, all of the nominees would have been amazing and worthy winners. My advice would probably be focus on the things that you can control first and take small steps. I think it's really easy to get bogged down by competitors or really big organizations that have been established for a very long time. But I think really starting small, baby steps, and you'll be surprised in a 12-month period what you can achieve and how you can build from there.
Honestly, Melissa, you've been absolutely phenomenal this year. We are so pleased to have you as part of our community. You are absolutely brilliant, and congratulations once again on this hugely deserved recognition. But to all our nominees and all our ambassadors, from the bottom of our heart, we cannot do this without you. The community isn't a community without you. So thank you for being such inspiring advocates for inclusivity.
James, thank you so much. I couldn't agree more. Well done to Mel and to all of our fabulous finalists. And finally, we come to the Includability Committed Employer of the Year Award, the last honour of the day, recognising an organisation whose achievements have been truly transformative. We have 9 outstanding finalists, all nominated for other awards this morning, who have demonstrated their commitment to developing their teams and fostering organisations that are inclusive, sustainable, and focused on mental health. They excel at managing, retaining, and supporting talent in a way that reflects these values. The 9 outstanding finalists are WGC, Danone, Drum Studios, Papyrus, World of Books, Holland and Barrett, Montague Evans, Worcester City Women's Football Club, and CMA Recruitment. And it is my great pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2024 Includability Committed Employer of the Year Award is WGC. Congratulations to the whole WGC team for their extraordinary leadership and their impact this year. Sara, I know you were wonderful and we stole you earlier, so I'm hoping if we can, and if we've still got the brilliant Tom Coppin, who's COO at WGC with us. Tom, great to have you. To pop the spotlight on you, I wondered if we could offer, obviously, our huge congratulations. And if you could share perhaps one pivotal moment from this year that you feel best reflects WGC's journey to becoming Includability Committed Employer of the Year.
Tom.
I'm hoping. Oh, Tom, I think we've lost Tom. Sara,
I think
are you
he's
still with us?
gone.
You get to keep both awards, Sara. This is the joy. If Tom's not here, he cannot accept. Sara, forgive me. I thought I could spare you again a second spotlight, but
That's all right. I don't think I even realised we were nominated for this one. So
it was our secret. Our secret.
yeah. Thank you so much. I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Sara, I was going to say there have been so many incredible things. I mean, we've been so proud of the work that WGC have done, not just in the last 12 months, but prior to that as well. And we've loved working in partnership with you. You were talking brilliantly about sort of the culture that you're trying to create within the business. Do you think there's one pivotal moment perhaps from this year that you feel best reflects WGC's journey? I know that there are so many examples to choose from, but what's been one of your personal favorites, do you feel?
I think for me, it's the community and the people that we've been introduced to. I know obviously Laura was on earlier and Hannah and just all the people that are helping us to be a better business. And I think this is just a great reflection of it. And I think you are the company you keep, and we're in great company. So thank you, everybody.
Sara, thank you so much. Well done to you. Tom deserves nothing, but you deserve everything. And well done to all of Team WGC, our Includability Committed Employer of the Year, and to all of the incredible nominations and organisations who came through for our final 2024 Includability Award. You are all outstanding businesses.
What a list of winners we have there. And as we wrap up today, myself, Dave, and the whole team want to thank you all for being part of the Includability family. Now, 2025 promises to be an exciting year. We've got brand new benefits, training opportunities, employee engagement solutions, and new ambassador roles. It's set to be our biggest and most transformative year since Includability began.
James, thank you so much. And congratulations once again to all of our wonderful winners and fantastic finalists. And please remember, if you are free tomorrow evening, to come and join us at X and Y Firefields for our Links and Drinks event. We will have our winners awards waiting for collection and would absolutely love to see you all there.
Now, you'll also get to meet us there, which is obviously a pleasure for everybody who will be joining us. But thank you again, everybody, for coming today. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next year for our January Employer Support Group on Wednesday, the 29th, with the brilliant Cara Wheatley-McGrain, Scarlett Marie Davey, Alex Manners, and Hannah Kirtland doing all the talking, and me and Dave just sitting there and listening.
It's a blessing for everyone. And here's to the next time this year when we'll be back with the 3rd annual Includability Awards. Thank you again to you all so much for joining us this morning. It's been wonderful to see you. Love to you all, and hope you have a fantastic day. Take good care, everyone.